What's going on, everybody? DJ Aaron here, and I've got some products that I want to review today for you. But first, before I do that, I need to go over the major mistakes I made in my last video. Okay, it's kind of simple, but here's what I learned from my last video. Number one, if you're gonna have uplights on, keep it at one color, because every time I cut through my ums and uhs, it would show different colors. So one color for the uplights, good to go. Lesson two, yeah, don't play copyrighted music in your video. I thought that there was a 15-second rule. I heard the guys from Workaholics, they were able to do 15 seconds. How come I can't do it? That's not fair. So why don't we get to the content of the video today, the point of why I wanted to shoot this. I just got a brand new DJ table, so I'm gonna do an unboxing, which I'm excited about. I haven't been able to do one of those because this is my second video. But I guarantee that there will be more because I am always buying shit. What I got here is the Rockville XL. And over here, I've got the Pro Mesa X Media booth. And this is the one I've had, and this is the one I've been using for the last, I'd say, year and a half. And when it came out, I was like, oh, this thing is sick, it's dope, it looks really cool. Bought it, came to the house. I do love it as a DJ booth when it's set up. This thing is heavy. It's 65 pounds. It's always a beast to lug through. It's like just wide enough that if I have to get through one single door, bam, I can't put it on a cart because it's gonna hit off the sides. And then I'm trying to pull that thing and the door's closing on me. I'm like, ugh! Here's what I love about it. It's nice and big and wide. It's got cable management, and I'll show you in just a little bit. Cable management, holes, the shelf, the black scrim and the white scrim. And they just released a couple months ago the non-zipper scrim, which I have that too, because I actually don't attach a TV to this. I just use it as the booth. What I'm gonna do first is set this one up so you can see just kind of like how long it takes me to set up, what it looks like. And then I'm going to unbox the Rockville XL. One of the reasons why I bought this, it's about 25 pounds lighter, it's smaller, and it should set up way quicker than this one does. But let's find out and see how that goes. One thing I'm gonna do that I forgot to do is I'm gonna set a timer going so that it'll tell me how long it takes me to set this thing up. You hear me out of breath already? Jeez. It does have two spots that you can put the table, which I like. Two different heights adjustments you can make. Oh, first table up. Then what I do next is put the scrim up, but I'm not gonna do that. Let's put the second shelf on. I'm at like 3 minutes and 50 seconds, almost 4 minutes. Shelf here, holes for cables, but to be honest, I don't use those. I just feed everything behind it, you know? So even down here, I've got the holes, but I don't use those either. Again, I just kind of feed it behind the table, but it's nice and wide and it's sturdy. You know, once it's up, this table, I love this table, it's sick. I'm gonna move it to the side here and I'll put the black scrim on and then we'll unbox the Rockville. Yeah, this is it from behind. It's actually great for, you know, if you got to put your bags or, you know, power, everything can hide under there. So not lots of room. I mean, look at this. I'm not sure the measurements. I can't remember, but let's see. I can bullshit this thing. There's that 1, 2, 3. I'm not gonna do that. It looks like maybe 40 inches. I don't know, sorry. Let me move this out of the way so that I can unbox now the Rockville XL, and then we'll kind of compare how long it takes to set this one. You know, there aren't very many videos covering this XL, which before I bought it, I was like, is that a good thing or a bad thing that nobody really has these? Hopefully it's a good thing. That means that my video is going to get more hits. Let's go. All right, let's unwrap this thing. What do we got? Here's the white scrim. Here's the black scrim. Here's the instructions. Table. We got some thumb screws here. These are for the table. Once you get the table on, you can tighten them up. I probably won't use these though much. That looks like the front. What was that? Something just fell off. The hell is this? Rockville, help me out. That just fell off. What is this? I'll have to look. I'm gonna look around and see what this is too. No, it's not. What the hell is this? I'm gonna keep this with the thumb screws so I don't lose it. And if I'm putting it together and the whole thing falls apart, I'll know what that part's for. There's really no way for me to put this up and film it without you getting a booty shot. So, hey, this is for you. Maybe I'll start an OnlyFans. I would suggest that if you wanted to change it out, do that before you go to the gig. That took a little bit of time. I'm gonna put it back in the bag and then do a setup timer to see how long this thing takes to get out of the bag and fully set up. Done. 1 minute and 5 seconds. Price-wise, this was about 250 bucks. The Pro Mesa is about 500, so it's about double the price. I'm thinking that the thing you're paying the most for, it's a little bit bigger. You got the extra shelf and the TV mount, I think is what makes that, what that price point is. This one sets up super easy. Like you saw, 1 minute, it's up. There's another issue I was gonna have with this table, and it was the fact that when you get one of these, the facade is supposed to sort of like hide, you know, your cables and everything, make everything look clean, which is what the Pro Mesa does. This kind of has a grade, it's open. So when you have your controller, you have your wireless mic here, whatever you have up here, you're gonna be able to see it, okay? So you're gonna have to be a little bit more intentional with just making sure that your cables are cleaned up, you don't have a big mess, because it's visible on the sides and in the front. So this doesn't really act so much as a facade. I mean, I'm sure that when it's darker out in the venue and the lights are lower, you know, you're not gonna be able to see everything, but you know, you're not really hidden anymore with this. You're pretty much exposed. But here's the thing I liked about that. I kind of want people to see me mixing when we get to the dance. You know, when you're hidden behind a facade, nobody really knows what you're doing. But if they want to, they can look and watch you like playing with the controller and mixing in and out and doing whatever you're doing. That was one of the reasons why I was like, okay, well, let me try this out. Yeah, I'm not hidden anymore, but maybe that's a cool thing. Letting people see kind of what the DJ does, as opposed to just thinking that we're back here just on Spotify hitting play, which is not what we're doing, right? Here's what I'm also thinking. We might be doing some more house gigs, which I did a lot of those in 2020. And so if we have to make adjustments and pivot again and people are like, you know, screw it, we're going to the house, we're gonna have a party. This is gonna be perfect for that. I can put this on a porch. I don't need like 10 feet of space. I can just have this, an EV30M, and you know, I'm ready to party. It's nice and easy. So yeah, first thoughts are I'm pretty pumped about it, and I'll probably do a follow-up video afterwards just to say, hey, I took it on a gig and here's how it went. All right, that's a wrap. Thanks for watching. If you've got one of these tables, you have a comment or a question, hit me up in the comments. And if you like this and you like me, then you know what to do and just do that shit.